So you want to talk about Mortal Kombat 2. Hey, what's up guys? It's Dynasty back again with another Mortal Kombat reboot live action movie sequel video. MK2, that was a mouthful. Yeah, it's been like a week since we last talked about MK2, and since then a lot's kind of actually happened. They're back actually at work. The holiday season has ended for the cast and crew, and they're shooting the movie again, which is a big thumbs up from me. So like you'd imagine, producer Todd Garner is back to teasing things here and there over on his official Twitter account. Also, it seems like it's pretty much all but confirmed that shooting actually ends this month, and that's kind of a bombshell because I honestly feel like they weren't really shooting too much, maybe just like 4 months in total before the strike. After the strike, it's been like 4 months of shooting, which really doesn't even seem like much. Also, there is some weird audition casting call, if you will, that people think might be for maybe Jacqui Briggs for this movie, which is kind of odd. It stems from like 3 months ago. I don't know what to think of it. It's got like 400 upvotes on the MK Leaks subreddit. I'm going to share it with you guys as well because, again, people were talking about it. And on that same day, also, it's going back like 2 weeks, somebody came across, I don't know where they got this from, but I'm assuming maybe like an IG story of, in the background of one of the actors or cast and crew working on MK2, there's a bunch of concept art dedicated to Kano, Quan, and Baraka. Interestingly enough, it's Kano with no eyes. It appears to be Quan from MK1. And I think MK1 Baraka as well. It's very pixelated, compressed, hard to make out. But if you need more evidence that Kano's back, apart from the teases and, well, the casting details that got leaked, there you go. So a nice bit of everything to cover. Some teases, some confirmations, some I don't know what the hell's going on. So if you're excited for the Mortal Kombat 2 movie or this video, do me a solid. Please take a second and drop a like on the video. I want to say thank you for choosing me to be your MK2 insider. You guys smash the like button on the last video. It's fun talking about something positive. My cat even likes talking about it. So drop a like for that. We got meows on the video. My cat is excited for MK2. Let's talk about it. First things first, producer Todd Garner's Twitter account as of January 3rd came out and said, "Headed in," which I liked because this is such a beautiful backdrop scenery here, Australia. So you can tell they just recently went back to filming. And on the exact same day, Todd came out and said, "This is why we can't have nice things." Like you'd imagine, people were already speculating what this could mean, what this could be, and it seems like the general consensus is that Kung Lao probably threw his hat in whatever this this window is, the shape of a hat, indeed. But yeah, it's exciting. The teases are back, and I'm just kind of bummed to know that they're probably only going to last a few more weeks because shooting's wrapping up. But regardless, glad to see Todd is keeping up the Ed Boon subliminal teases on his Twitter. The next day, on the 4th, we got this image right here, which guys, I don't even know what this is. I don't know. It kind of looks like a hat inverted. Kind of looks like a globe. Dave Savage thinks it's Raiden's hat. Magic says reminds me of Kotal Khan's gear, which I definitely see. Kotal's shield, I could definitely see that. Louis Tan crying and heart emoji. Whatever this is probably a big deal for the plot of the movie, it seems like. So yeah, I don't know what this is. I have no idea. Comment section down below. What the hell is this thing? Then hot off the wire, just a few hours ago, Todd came out and shared this image right here. Could it be a Gensei chamber? Could it just be simply some lightning, courtesy of the Thunder God Raiden? Everybody pretty much thinks it's probably related to Raiden. Again, up for your interpretation. I feel like I'm looking at John Cena's Instagram with all these subliminal images, but it's exciting. Whatever this stuff is, it's beautiful looking, and I'm just glad to have something to talk about. So Todd Garner, we appreciate you. Thank you for keeping the hype alive. This movie is going to be amazing. And again, if you guys have not followed Todd, go follow Todd and share the love. Like I mentioned, it seems like they're about to wrap up shooting sometime soon. I say that because Martin Ford, who is our Shao Kahn, I was almost going to say General Shao, came out just a few days ago and they started shooting again and said, "It's been one hell of a week here. The energy, the friendships, the desire to create magic is incredible. Going into the final few weeks of filming, I'm not sure what life will be like once it all comes to an end. .. Hashtag MK2 film family memories." And again, man, talk about the perfect casting choice. This guy, this is our Shao Kahn here, and I think it's on point. I think he's going to do it some justice. So again, there it is. Final few weeks of filming at the very least for him, but I just think it's safe to say in general. Shout out to Jacqui for sharing this on the MK Leaks subreddit, because this is the concept art image that I'm telling you is extremely compressed and pixelated. You can tell this is meant to be Quan here. This is Kano. All this is Kano. Don't know what this is. Don't know what that is. This appears to be Baraka. This looks to be Shang Tsung. This looks like Baraka's blades, but if you look closely, you can kind of tell Kano's got a missing eye, which has a lot of people hoping that this time around it's Kano with a full-blown shield, piece of metal in his eye, not just the actual laser eye, but the full plate. I hope we get Kano with a plate. It was the one thing we all pretty much agreed on going back to the first movie, what they were missing. We need to have the classic plate in his face. This looks just like MK1 Quan Chi. It really does. So there you go. Last but certainly not least is this interesting situation we have here. So about 3 months ago, there was this casting call posted over on Vimeo, and it's got no context outside of Mortal Kombat Round 1 starring Janae Capers. And you guys do know, going back to before we got the official casting information, over on Vimeo, there was people who were uploading their attempts to become the likes of Shao Kahn, to name just a few. I don't know who else the other characters were. Was it? I don't remember. I know for sure. I remember the Shao Kahn ones. A lot of people were trying to be Shao Kahn. Ultimately, none of the people who were actually leaking their casting calls got selected, if I'm not mistaken. But there's this one right here, and people think it could be in regards to Jacqui Briggs. They're saying that Jax could maybe have a daughter already, which I think is kind of weird in this timeline, because Jax does not look that old, but I think the actor's hitting like his mid-40s, Makad Brooks maybe? So I guess it's possible technically, but what she says doesn't really help either. So I'm going to play the clip. You could tell me who you think this is for. Is it a coincidence, or is this the casting call? Because again, this blew up on the MK Leaks subreddit just about a week ago. So here it is in its entirety.
I know you think you have things to make up for, but that's why I'm worried. You stay safe too. I love you. Briggs out.
Your guess is as good as mine. I'm stumped, but everyone seems to think it's for Jacqui. It could be, but I truly don't know. And before you say it's just a coincidence, maybe, but it's just kind of strange how just like the other casting calls that got leaked like 3 or 4 months ago, that one popped up. So we'll see if it's a coincidence, but I have no idea. But guys, that is all I got for y'all today. Just a nice quick update in regards to MK Dose, MK2. What about today's video excites you the most? Of course, if you enjoyed though, do me a solid, take a second, triple like on it because my cat told you so. Subscribe to some more MK content like this on the channel. Till next time, been your host, Ben Dynasty. You guys, please take care, stay safe. This movie will not be like Annihilation. I have some faith, I really do. I really do. I do think they're gonna knock out the park. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.